Listen to me and hear me carefully. Somebody has been watching you from a distance. And no, not in a weird way, not in a lurking way, but in a God-ordained, assignment-driven way. They haven't just been watching your highlights, but they've been watching your habits. They've been studying your consistency in silence. And I need you to hear me. They saw you when nobody clapped. They noticed you when nobody reposted. They paid attention when nobody validated you. And the part that's about to bless you is this right here. They weren't looking for perfection. They were looking for a pattern. They saw your consistency, because anybody can shine when the spotlight is on, but it takes character to stay consistent when nobody is watching. And you thought you was hidden. You thought that everything that you was doing was just going for a waste, and what you thought was hidden was actually being witnessed on assignment. And let me slow that down. Because you thought you were overlooked, but you were actually being observed. You thought nobody saw your discipline, but somebody was taking notes in silence the whole time. Please hear this prophetically. There's a name you don't know yet, but heaven already does. And there's a conversation happening about you right now, and you're not even in the room. God will use a stranger to answer a prayer you whispered in private. You cried about it. You prayed about it. You almost gave up on it. And God said, I heard you the first time. And now he's placing your name on a heart of someone you've never met. And when they reach out, it's not going to feel random to you, but it's going to be revelation in motion. I prophesied it, because they're going to open a door they can't even fully explain. They'll say things like, I don't know why, but I felt led to reach out. I've been watching you for a while. Something about you stood out to me. And you're going to sit there like, God, this is what you were doing the whole time, behind the frustration, behind the tears, but behind the silence. This won't be coincidence. This will be divine placement. Because while you were crying, saying, God, do you even see me? God was already orchestrating someone to say, I've been watching you. And when they reach out, it won't just be a conversation, but it's going to be confirmation. Confirmation that your obedience wasn't wasted. Confirmation that your discipline wasn't pointless. Confirmation that your consistency wasn't ignored. And yes, a check may even come. And let's be real, a check may come. But please don't get it twisted. This is not just about money, right? That check is going to represent something deeper. It's going to represent vindication for every time you chose obedience over comfort. It's going to represent reward for staying consistent.